Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, you may notice in the top left, and probably in the title and everything, this is going to be a Master Mode 3-Heart Challenge run. That means, quite literally, we play on Master Mode, we do not upgrade our health at all. Now, I'm also going to self-impose that we don't use food that boosts our health at all. So, we simply will have 3 hearts, and 3 hearts only. We don't going to use food to boost our health, nothing. Now, I want you to know that I'm not doing this because I think I'm good at the game. Au contraire, mon frère, I'm actually not that good at all. Also, I haven't played this in months. Now, I did start a 3-heart challenge mode off camera. I got, I think, most of the way through the second dungeon. I killed a few silver Lionels. Didn't encounter a gold one yet. I think you have to kill like 50 or something for them to spawn or something. I can't remember. But yes, so I've taken on some of the harder enemies on a 3-heart challenge, but again, that's experiences we're going to go out the window because I can barely even remember the controls right now. I just did a quick little practice run, sort of, you know, remembering some of the controls and whatnot, just so it's not quite so frustrating for you to watch me remember. But I think we're ready to begin now. But like I said, I'm not doing this to prove how big my dick is. I'm doing this just because I enjoy a challenge. It seems like a fun thing, and I figured maybe you guys would enjoy it. So yeah. Don't expect anything great out of this. Expect a real struggle. If you enjoy watching people struggle, this is going to be your jam. If you're here to watch someone expert play the game, you're in completely the wrong place. Like, I can't stress that enough. Also, I should point out, this is going to be a more casual playthrough, weirdly enough, than my normal stuff. Like, I kind of want to play this just to enjoy it and relax. So don't expect my commentary to be sort of batshit off the wall over the top, like, we're gonna play the game and have fun, you know?
Open your eyes.
So I realize fun might be the last thing I call it after I die to a silver Lionel 50 times in a row.
Open your eyes.
Link, wake up!
Wake up, Link.
You may notice a running theme with Zelda games, and Link being asleep at the beginning. Think about it. Definitely happens in A Link to the Past and Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. And probably more of them, maybe all of them. For those tidy whiteys that are blue. Was the pan on the wall, like frames and pillars and things? Is it just me, or does that look like a brain? Maybe it's symbolism. Also the floor, kind of brain-like. Alright, let's go grab our Sheikah Slate, shall we? Like I say, I really don't remember very much of this at all, because it's been months. Like, absolutely months. By the way, I do have the DLC. I should point that out.
That is a Sheikah Slate.
At least I think I do.
Take it.
Oh, of course I do, because I have Master Mode.
You after your long slumber.
It's a pack of Hearthstone cards. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. So many games do that, where they're like, you don't know what this is, but it feels strangely familiar. I don't think it means anything. They're just trying to be ominous and creepy, you know, like, ooh, spooky. But hey, maybe in this one, maybe that's very lore important. I'm not confirming nor denying that, because I don't know. I'm just saying a lot of games do that just to add flavor text. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short, though. I don't have that problem, because I have what's known as stubby leg syndrome. That's probably not what it's called, but I have stubby legs. Like, I'm slightly shorter than average, and it's just because my legs are a little too short. Like, if you go look at Chris Benoit, I wouldn't recommend it because he's dead and he was a serial killer that killed his family and then killed himself. But if you go look at Chris Benoit, like a picture of him or something, he's got little stubby legs, kind of like that.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Not that I'm comparing myself to Chris Benoit.
That will show you the way.
Some of us don't kill our family. Chris. It's like scanning with an iPhone. Wouldn't it be funny if she forgot to leave that in here? We'd never get out. I don't have a punchline. It's just a thought I had. I'm like, yeah. He'd wake up and then she'd be like, Link, go save us from Ganon, Link. And he'd be like, wait a minute, how the fuck do I get out?
Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Link is the light and Ganon is the dark. In case you were unfamiliar and or confused about the story of Zelda. Ganon is darkness, Link is light. Just like Dark Souls. It's a battle of light versus dark. Just like Kingdom Hearts. Sora and his powers of the light. Xemnas, Ansem, Xehanort, they're the darkness. I didn't want to ruin that moment by talking over it. You're welcome. Bum bum ba ba la bum. Wouldn't it be great if the music just burst out to that, like the Hyrule Field theme? It would seem so inappropriate after what just happened with the, you know, like plinky plonky music and the dramatic, like, panning camera, and then just bum bum ba ba la ba. Well, maybe it'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Now, one thing I do know from my very brief test run just now is that the first bokoblins we come across are not worth attacking in the least because they will chew up all of our weapons and drop basically nothing. So we're gonna flee when we see enemies. Yes, there was a lizard there. Yes, we probably could have caught it, but it is not that big of a deal. So yeah, again, I'm going to self-impose that we don't use health-boosting food. Like, when I say a 3-heart challenge, I want this to be a 3-heart challenge. Now, will I stick to that? Who knows, man? Maybe we'll be struggling so much that I'll be like, ah, fuck it, we need health-boosting food. But I really, really intend not to. I'm going to do my best. Again, please understand when I say I'm doing this challenge run, not to be like, hey, look at the size of my e-penis. Look at me, I'm so good at The Legend of Zelda. Oh, you want to nosh me off? Like, no, that's not what I'm going for. I can barely remember the freaking controls. I'm not going to be good at all. But I like a challenge and this seems fun. I don't know, man. I've never actually done a 3-heart challenge before, apart from, you know, the half of one I did on this game. I've never done one on any other Zelda game. And this, I mean, let's be honest, right? Is the hardest Zelda game. I successfully downloaded update data for Fortnite? Have I played Fortnite on the Switch? I think I did like 2 matches and got shit on both times and then never played it again. I thought I understood it. That's funny. Well, I guess I need to... I have nothing against Fortnite. Like, I'm bad at it. That's kind of funny. Hey, free stuff. Free hat. Free hat. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please, you pissant. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an upper flame make for a succulent tree. Oh, already stole it. Is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who the hell are you, King of Hyrule? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here... Why is he updating everything now? I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Goodbye. I love when video games let you do that. Someone's like, oh, hello, blah, 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 blah. How are you? And then you just go, goodbye. I have no desire to speak to you. Where are we? So I'm going to ignore your question either way. Answering a question with a question that is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell thee. This is the Great Plateau. It is the tutorial area, Link. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Link, look at my lantern. It sways. Also, this is going to be 100% run. We're going to get every Korok seed. Haha! Just kidding. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. That's a video game. State of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I believe that's Temple of Time. I'm really not spoiling anything here. Because I'm very certain if you're watching a 3-Heart Master Mode challenge, you are familiar with Breath of the Wild. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? To set things on fire! That's rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. No, I wouldn't. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights onto them. Yes, thank you. I know how to lock on. Again, we're just going to be ignoring enemies as best we can. Now, I thought there was a woodcut axe around here somewhere. Yes?
Link,
What you want?
head for the point marked on the map in your sheet.
Oh, it's right there. Alright, darling. I'm working on it. Give a brother a break. Check the seat. Alright, I will check the Sheikah slate. Which button is it? Which? Oh, isn't it this button? Yeah. Nope, that's the camera. Well, see what I mean? I can't remember the freaking controls, man. Where's the Sheikah slate? Oh no, give me a second. Okay, it's the select button. Alright. Well, basically the equivalent of the select button. Hey, look, the world's freaking massive. So, this one section here, you see boarded off. This is the tutorial area. It's the Great Plateau. You have to finish this area before you can progress. So I believe, being a plateau, it's up, you know, on an elevated area, and you die if you drop off any of this. And that's sort of how they keep you in here, which is kind of an interesting way of doing it. Because at the end of the tutorial, you get like a blanket thing that lets you fly. Again, I don't know why I'm explaining this, because if you're watching this, you're probably very familiar with Breath of the Wild, so I should probably just shut up talking about that shit. Gimme. Alright. That over there, my god, get out of here, is probably a Korok. You see that? Oh, there's a sword in the stone. Alright, we're going over there. Oh, you see that? Circle of whatever the hell? Oh, there's fish as well. I want all the things. Now, remember, you drown if you run out of stamina. Our stamina is going to be absolute trash. Because we've just started the game. What is this? Are those animals? What are they? Oh, I think they're just nuts. Either way, I'm sneaking up on nuts, apparently. Yoink! Acorn! Fantastic. Now, I think there's a bokoblin, like, just over there. Again, the only reason I remember / know this is because I just did a trial run to remember the controls. I basically got to the Temple of Time, didn't do anything there, and then I stopped. So, yeah. That's about as far as I remember. And we're basically there already. There's a fountain over there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. And yeah, the other reason I want to play this as well is because there's a lot of stuff... Oh, no, he's fucking aggro. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done. And I'm not just specifically talking about... Okay. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm not specifically talking about Korok seeds, right? Like, there's a lot of the world I haven't explored. You know, like secrets and things I haven't found, special horses and what have you. So I want to do some more stuff that we didn't do last time. Basically. Alright, we're gonna try and get up here and find out what's going on with the sword and the stone. It's probably a crappy sword. It looks rusted. Yeah. 6 damage though. It's probably gonna break pretty quick, but it's at least significantly more powerful than what we've been dealing with. Look at that. That is blow-upable. There's so much stuff here. We're gonna have to come back here when we get the powers and everything. It's very interesting. So, typically, I think you have to dive into that. If there's no rock around, then I think if we dive into that, it'll probably unlock, like a Korok seed. So we'll try. See what we can do. I want to grab that fish, but let's... Well, actually, there's a bunch of fish there. Let's, get some stamina back. Gimme. Yeah, I got a Hyrule bass. Kick his ass, sea bass. Come here. Come to daddy. Come to Daddy Link. Come to Daddy Link. What are you doing? Meh. Alright, whatever. Bastards. I think we only got like 2 of them, maybe 3? Yeah, 2. Ah, Link, what are you doing, man? Jesus. I think I did that, but... Well, of course I did that. I'm the one controlling him. I can't really blame him for that, though I want to. I'll be ready. Whatever you need. I'll touch you need. Oh my god, these fish. See, this is what triggers me, right? The one thing I can't get my head around when it comes to Breath of the Wild. Think about pretty much every Zelda game ever, right? almost all of them have a fishing minigame where you use a blasted fishing rod. The one game where you do not have a blasted fishing rod is the one game where it'd make the most sense to have a blasted fishing rod. Like, what the hell, man? I didn't notice that. Oh my god. I think, yeah, I have to press the jump button. Son of a bitch! There's a Hyrule Bass. No. No! My opportunity was squandered. Alright, if we miss this one more time, then I'll cut out until we get it. But I believe this is the run, boys. Okay, Link, get up the goddamn cliff. This is the run. Speaking of run, let's run. Okay. Steady. Steady. I did it. Give me that cork seed, you little shit. You're not Hestu, but you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you're into Hestu, please return this to him. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what might happen. Oh, my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. I think, don't we get, can't you pick between weapon and armor slot upgrades? Like, you can hold more weapons and armor? Oh, all of the Hyrule mess. Alright, fantastic. To the Temple of Time we go. Now, another thing I did discover on my brief test run is that there is a chest over here. Actually, down there, I think? Somewhere? There's a chest around here somewhere. And apparently I don't remember where it is. Go look down here. Looks like there's at least no enemies here, if nothing else. Which is, nice, because we ain't taking anything on right now. We are far too under-equipped. This is absolutely not where the chest was. Alright, well, either way. Can we actually break these? I don't think they break, right? No, okay. I think I will expend a weapon briefly to do it. We'll just, you know, one swing should do it. There you go. Roasted bowed drumstick. That's all we got. Well, better than nothing. Okay. So where was the chest? I think it was the... Yeah, it's past this guy. Shit. Okay, well, we're going to be running for the most part anyway, so... probably going to get aggro. Yeah, there's the chest. Right, so that was the only thing I found around here. There's some ruins up there, just before the Temple of Time. I guess they're probably part of the Temple of Time, I don't know. But either way, there was nothing there when I checked, so I'm going to ignore that. So this is actually an extra 2 armor, even though they barely look any different, but hey, it's an improvement. Also, it's a me, Mario. Okay. Leave me alone, you becobbling bastard. Yeah, that specific section there. There was nothing there that I could find. Now, there is a bokoblin just in the doorway of the Temple of Time, who we also would ideally like to get around. And one other thing before I forget, one other thing I did find was there's 2 pots down here, yes, and there was actually some arrows in one of these. So again, let's go grab this. I think it was with this one right here. Now, this might be random. No. More arrows. This one had nothing. Yep. Okay, cool. Right, so this is all I know. This is all I remember. Obviously, as we're playing, I'm going to remember things. I'm going to be like, oh, I remember this and I remember that. But as far as my quick trial run, we are back to where I was before. And again, trust me when I say, you did not want to see that trial run. I could not remember the freaking controls for the life of me. It was dreadful. Like, painful to watch. So I was like, you know what? This is a good idea. I'm glad I did a trial run. Alright, boom. I don't know that we even need to pray to this. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Yeah, I don't think it does anything yet. And if I remember correctly, we have to actually get up high. I think the king's like up on that ledge or something, or further up. So I'm going to hazard the guess that the best place for us to climb is probably right here, because this seems to be the lowest point. Oh, he's aggroed. Oh, he's aggroed. Oh, he's aggroed. Go, go, go. Alright, I might cut out a bit of this climb, I don't really know. Oh god, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'll speed this up or something, I don't know. But, yeah, this is going to be a lot of me falling and shit, so... You probably don't want to see this. This motherfucker's throwing rocks at me. Okay, how did that one miss? I'm glad it did, but I have no idea. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Stop it. Oh, hey, there's a chest over here. Well, you know, that helps, I guess. I don't know what's in here. I don't think I found this last time. No, I definitely did not. That's very nice, actually. He's right behind me. Go away, sir. Oh, ah! Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. I'm just gonna book it and keep climbing. Oh! Oh, my lord. Okay, I think we're making progress. I do believe this is pretty much the only decent way up onto the roof right now with our crappy amount of stamina. Now, where do we go from the roof? I think we maybe need to be up there, perhaps. I really don't know. This seems foreign to me. I feel like I don't remember being on this roof. And yet, I don't know where else we would go. Hey, there's a chest, though. At least we're getting stuff. What do we get? What's in the box? Oh, we got another... Oh my god, look at the damage on that thing. Look at the damage on that puppy. It's like more than twice. It's almost triple the damage of the other one. Am I not supposed to be here yet? I'm actually not. Wait, really? I thought... I could have sworn we had to go here for... maybe we come here after we've done the little temple shrine things. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Jason, you just wasted your time. Well, I didn't though, did I? Because we found some good stuff. So, we got some treasure out of it. So I'm actually not too concerned about that. Oh my god, that was dangerous. I think that actually would have killed us if we fell. I really should heal. Let's use the, where's the cooked apple? Oh, the cooked food's separate, that's right. There you go. A little bit of a waste, but good enough. Alright, so let's book it over there. And then I guess we have to come back here afterwards. Oh, shit. There's a Lionel just chilling right over there. I am the Temple of Time's there. I've barely moved. That's bad. Well, it's a master mode thing for you. I'm pretty sure that guy's not knocking around normally. Maybe he is, but I really doubt it. So obviously there's probably more treasure down there. Maybe we should just go in and try and nab it and then get out of there. Oh, it's not going to be easy though, but I think we should try. Can we actually save the game? Yes, we can. Let's do it. So let's do that. Lovely. Alright, let's go in, try and make a break for it, grab the loot and get out of there. Because again, we just don't have the weapons to deal with this, but hey, we might find a weapon in there. Might be worth it. Now, I think this might be one of the things where we need to blow up. Yeah, I think we might need to kill all the enemies to actually have the chest spawn. I think there's a bunch of places to work like that, but let's poke our heads in and have a look. Yeah, you have to unlock the chest by killing the enemies. Alright, that's a problem. Now, we have a torch, right? But theoretically, I could probably set that on fire. Yes. Well, let's give it a try. We just saved it. F it. If we die, we die. Excuse me. The torch isn't lit. How do we light the torch? I don't know. Oh god, he's got a bow. He might be able to one-shot me with that bow. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well, this is, hey, thanks for the arrow. Hey, shoot me again. I want more free arrows. I think you can literally farm arrows like this. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, the brown man's gonna hit me way harder. We should, not be messing around with him. I think we should probably just get out of here. I think, you know, if we had a decent way of lining that stuff, we might be able to blow them up, but we don't, so screw it, let's just go. Okay, so here's another thing that is a Master Mode exclusive thing. There are floating platforms with chests on them and enemies. Now, the easiest way to get the booty is just to pop one of the balloons, or a couple of the balloons, so it tilts and then it drops them down. You can also float on top of them if you, you know, get the leverage. But that one seems to have nothing around, really, that would allow us to float on top of it. Plus, we don't have the bedsheet right now, anyway. So it might be worth us trying to grab this. I would imagine it would probably kill the enemies when they fall off, because they're really high up. The only problem with this is that I am going to need to be a pretty crack shot. And you might be surprised to know I am not a pretty crack shot. So, we're going to save, like a scumbag, and we're going to see what we can do here. Now, I think there's arrow drop in this game. I don't really remember, so I don't apparently recall how to use a bloody bow. Okay, that explains it. I unequipped the bow. You know, I was wondering. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I figured out... We're going down there anyway to get the chest, alright? I figured out how to equip the bow. Oh man, that's way further than it looks. What about that? Will that do it? Kobe. Just realized your platform is not even attached to the other one. Shit. Man, I've got to shoot really far to get the right balloons here. What about that? It's gonna be way too far, right? No, that was pretty good. Is he dead? Where'd he go? I'm gonna assume he's dead. Hit enemy, say with the arrow. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really help me that much. If we can just get this one. Oh, it's never gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. I believe. I believe. That actually, I don't think was far enough, believe it or not. Which is shocking. Okay, that's way too far. I kind of spazzed out at the end there. It went over, no! Alright, hang on. We got 2 more shots to make this happen. And we can actually, believe it or not, loot our arrows. Come on, come on. Yes! There's the chest. Alright. Now we're gonna go retrieve it and retrieve the freaking torch that I threw. Oh, wait a minute. This is off the edge of the plateau, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell, it is. Okay, well, we can still get that. I think it's still gonna be there. I don't think it despawns. I may be wrong, but I don't think it does. But yeah, see the way it's all smoky down there? That means if we drop down there, that's the edge of the plateau. So, fuck me sideways, I guess. Again, not a waste of time, assuming it doesn't despawn, which I don't think it does. But, I didn't realize that was the edge of the plateau. But whatever. Our torch, however, maybe just lost to Davy Jones itself. So, you know, it was only a torch. It doesn't really matter that much, I guess. I have no recollection of this part of the story at all. The hell? Okay. Does this make the tower, like, rise up or something? And yeah, I think then we can see the, I think then we could see the shrines. The 4 shrines that we have to do to get out of here. Like I say, it's been a while. I can't believe I threw the torch. I can't remember if all of the shrines around here, the 4 that we have to do, are all puzzle based. I know at least most of them are. I really don't remember. Because I'm thinking, like, if any of them are combat based, we are under-equipped, to say the least. Also, we're down a torch as well. Not that it would have made that much difference, but it would have been nice to keep. So, let's just hope it's puzzles. Great Plateau Tower. These quick travel points are far cool. Also a good place to stand up on and scout the area. I think when you get this weird, you know, teardrop on your slate, I think it just fills in the map. This will either fill in the entirety of the plateau or near us. Looks like the entirety. Yeah, okay. There you go, there's the plateau. Gimme, gimme.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Why is it always 100 years? Why is it never like, you know, 50 years? Or
The beast.
73?
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
I love Ganon in this game. I love how, you know, otherworldly and just weird he is. He's not just like, what up, I'm a man, but I'm like green.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
You must hurry, Link, but you can spend 150 hours playing the game and then go kill Ganon. Also, I really love that they let you just go straight to Ganon. We can go straight to him and go kill him now, if we weren't terrible. But we are, so we're absolutely not doing that. Okay, so we should ping the shrines. There's one over there. Let's ping that bitch. Now, how do we ping things? Is it... Oh my god, the sensitivity on this thing is so high. There you go. Scan around. Should we go? Can we zoom out? Probably. Well, not like that. Oh, hey, there's one directly below me. Yeah. The one I pinged, the first one, is that even on the plateau? I think it is... I guess we can check on the map, actually. How do we open the map? Isn't it select? No, it's... Oh, it's way off the plateau. Okay, so we ignore red for now. Now, where are the other three? Great. Well, there's one up there. Yeah. The sensitivity. Okay. Beautiful. It's actually easier for me to not be zoomed in with the camera to actually see what you're doing than zoom in when you need to scan something. Another one there. Oh my god. I think I saw the other one on the left. Careful. Okay. I think I saw it... No, I completely imagined that. Oh, there we go. Cool. Right, so we ignore red. Ignore red. This one seems to be the close... No, that's a lie. There was one right below me, wasn't there? How do we get down is the question. There is some water there. But I would be really surprised if we can make that. However, you kind of got to try, haven't you? We've saved it. Doesn't matter if we die. I didn't think that would work. But I had to know. Because let's be honest, that would have been freaking epic if we jumped off and nosedived like Lara Croft and landed in that water. That would have been amazing, and you'd have been all patting me on the back. Now, as it was, we stumbled off the edge and broke our legs and died. But it could have been cool. It wasn't, but it could have been. Okay, it's actually very quick to get down when you just drop down all these little platforms. Now, I did notice from... What? Oh, it's you again. Hello. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and the others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well, now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? ... I am schooled from Final Fantasy VIII. I say ... It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. How long have I been recording? 38 minutes. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. Much more powerful than regular Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. I really hope they make a prequel to this. Because I believe they've said this doesn't fit in the timeline at all. Which is weird. But it'd be really nice if they make, you know, like I said, a prequel where you see the original destruction of Hyrule. And it'd be very cool as well because you know they could do what the opposite of a lot of games do, where a lot of games are like, oh hey, this is, you know, the world but now post-apocalyptic, or you know, in the future and what have you, and you see how things change. We can see how things were in the past before everything got ruined. That would be cool as shit. Will they ever do it? Probably not, but I'd love it. And let's be honest, most people would. It suddenly destroyed everything in its path, so many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. But not right now. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, I'll throw your torch. No death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over, old man. Break your goddamn kneecaps. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Would you happen to want 4 Orby things? Would you now? Come, let me show you something. Oh, he's moving. Okay, I was like, what are you showing me? You gonna point to those things? Because I already pinged them, buddy. Way ahead of you, son. Way ahead of you. Hey, look, there's a little bokoblin. Oh my god, the zooming. There's a little bokoblin camp there. We ain't messing with that shit. We're avoiding combat as long as we can until we're more better equipped. Much more better. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. Began glowing at the exact moment those tails rose up from the ground. Take your time, son. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Oh, okay, that's always got to say. Fair enough. Fair enough, old man. There's a goblin right there on the edge, right in front of me. And, yes, this is what I was going to point out. I did notice from up top of the tower, there are more floating platforms, probably containing booty. Yes, there's a chest right there. So... Oh dear, he sees me. Well, shit. Oh, awesome. Well, we know we can shoot... Oh, that's right, you can search these things. We know we can shoot them down. I think we might be out of arrows, or we got like one. Let's check. We got one. One is enough. But again, I feel like we should just at least finish this, We should come back to it, put it that way. Because how are we going to get the chest out of the water? I think you need the ice pillar ability to sort of raise the chest up so you can loot it. Until we get that, there's no point in us dunking it in the water because we just aren't going to be able to get it. Now, with any luck, we're going to get that ability in this very shrine. I have no real belief that that will be the case, to be honest. Especially considering there are metal boxes here, which means this is probably the magnet. There's also a chest there just chilling. And I think those colored chests that look like that are DLC ones. So one would assume this is going to be some DLC item, which means it might be particularly good, but let's have a look. Yeah, EX, it does mean DLC. I think EX it means it's like a master mode thing. Okay, it's just a ruby. That's weird? But sure, I'll take it, I guess. Skip it. Let me in. Really should end the episode. I'm trying not to make these too super duper long. I have a couple of minutes to cut out, so it's probably still about 40 minutes, which is quite long. And kind of, I don't really want them to be much longer than that. I'm trying to keep them significantly shorter than my normal, you know, like live stream VODs, which are like typically 2 or 3 hours. It's funny me saying this, but I want them to be sort of more bite-sized. I realize 40 minutes is not bite-sized. But I got carried away. To you who sits foot inside the shrine, I am Oman O. In the name of the goddess Failure, I offered something. Magnesis trial. Yeah, okay, so this is the magnetic one. Alrighty. How do we get the ability? Like, do we just have it? No, we have to get it from the Shikas. That's right. Let's grab the ability. I think we can probably knock this out in like a minute. But isn't there usually, or maybe even always, like an extra treasure chest in here somewhere that you have to try and find? I'm trying to decide if I should do this and then end the stream, and then end the episode, or if I should just end it now. I don't know. I can't decide. I guess I'll see. Manipulate material objects you made. Okay, cool. You know what? If we've been going 40 minutes, 1 more minute won't help. Won't hurt. Won't help. Probably won't help either. Use room. Okay, cool. So, we have to make a bridge, from what I recall. Or, you know that, fair enough. Let me take a quick goose again to see if I can spot anywhere around here. There might be another chest. I see nothing. Alright, well, it's not down here then. So, again, since these are the first ones, they're going to be very, very basic. Which is another reason why it probably won't take much more than a minute. Unless I suck horribly, you know, the horrible dick. But I might. Who knows, man? I might. Alright, I have another one here. Again, we can go over there now, but why have they given us 2 of them? Do we need 2 of them to do something else? See, now I'm questioning everything I once thought I knew. I'm like, hey, is there a bonus chest around here? There is a chest right there. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. I think we can take it out with a bow. Well, I mean, it did decent damage, right? But that was our one and only arrow. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, Christ. Alright, I guess we're popping out the rusty sword. Bum, bum, ba ba da bam. Okay, he's actually taking some damage. Not much, but some damage. And the sword's about that. Yeah, I mean, who didn't see that one coming? The sticks are really not going to be very much use at all. That's just going to break insanely quickly. I mean, they don't do much less damage in this thing, but at least this thing's going to last a bit longer. We should be able to take this out. It's probably going to mostly bust the weapon. You missed, Link. You goddamn missed. Ooh. He might be able to one-shot me with that. I really don't know. You got to remember, this is on Master Mode, so they hit harder. Things in this game hit kind of hard anyway. And we got 3 HP. Though, having said that, everyone's going to have 3 HP at this point, so I don't know. Right, now, how do we get to that chest? That's a bloody good question. Unless, I guess we can probably just move the door. Well, I don't know. Can we pick up the doors? Maybe. This one's pretty obvious. Just do that shit. Here we go. Now, can I pick up the doors? No, I can just open them. That's what I was concerned about. Okay, so we're probably going to need to make a makeshift bridge. Probably including those 2 metal crates. This is what I was slightly concerned about. And you know that. Taking a little bit longer. So I am probably going to mostly cut out the trekking back and forth, picking these things up. And then we'll try and put it together. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no fucking idea how between this and these 2 we're going to get high enough to get to that. Now, high enough, kind of yes. Like, we can put the 2 on top of each other and then stand on that, right? But how the hell am I going to get over there? Unless there's some way from this side, perhaps. Ah, there you go. That's the path right there. Alright. Sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Actually, this seems fairly easy then, if that's the case. How do I bring this thing towards me? Come to daddy! Alright. If we put this here, can we not... Almost, yeah. We're gonna need to, like, double stack them, but, then we... Yeah, okay. Alright, I think let's see where this is going. We've basically got to double stack these and then pretty much drag at least one of them back up the top. Once we're up there, to get even further up. Then we still might need the other platform, is the other thing. So, let's make sure this is in position. And grab it if we need to. Let's bring this with us. Shall we? Alright, steady. Easy, easy does it. Oh, no, Link, I need you. No, what are you doing, son? Pick it up, Link. Alright, drag that bitch over there. Link, buddy. What are you doing? Oh my god. Alright, cool. Let me up. Let me up, goddammit. Alright, cool. That gets us up here. Then we'll grab one of you. Yeah, I don't think I ever got this chest. It's probably nothing special since it's the first dungeon. Yes, gonna need to double stack again. And then I think we're gonna need to grab the thing to get us across. The big flat one. The big fat one. Here we go. Yeah, let me up. Let me up. Let me. Okay. That's why we brought it closer so we didn't have to mess around. Oh no. Oh no. Steady. Just put there, son. Alright, it's a little bit in the way. There we go. Now, this should allow us, if we don't mess this up... Oh god, what did I grab? Should allow us, if we don't mess this up, to get across. Kind of. Actually, it doesn't go far... Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Thinking with portals now, son. Yo, what are you doing? It looks like we can go... We can go up here. What does that do for us? Go up and around. We can go around there. It seems to be pointless. Yeah, so I think we just basically want to have it just teetering off the edge. So we can run and jump. That is what I was worried. Yep, okay. Well, thank God we can grab from here. Now, what we could do is we could weigh it down on the other end. How do I rotate this thing? You don't know. Son of a bitch! Alright, give me a second. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I've weighed it down now. Let's hope the one on top doesn't mess up our whole process here. Oh god, it messed up the process. Yeah, see, no! Ah! Fuck me! I forgot you could grab chests. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it. It's been a while, alright? Leave me alone. Either way, we got it! We got another bow. Beautiful. Let's go get our reward, and then we can end the episode there. We don't speak of that? That never happened. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero, if not the brain of a dunce. I am the creator of this trial. I am mummified motherfucking Yoda. And Gollum combined. I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and or something about Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Will you just get the point? Give me my motherfucking orb, dude. Please accept this spirit orb. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to accept it if you just hand the damn thing over. Thanks, buddy. Enter to my soul. Bum, bum, ba, bam. The symbol of courage given to the... So basically, it's a heart piece. You get 4 of them. You can either combine it into a heart container, or you can combine it into a stamina boost. We're going stamina. May the goddess smile upon you, for obvious reasons. Thanks, Yoda Gollum. Gollum. Smeagol. What was Smeagol's real name when he was, like, not Gollum? Was it Smeagol? I guess it was Smeagol, right? That seems wrong somehow, but it makes sense, I suppose. Alright, so anyway, that is gonna do it for today's episode. It is very important, this being the first episode of a new series, that if... Let's talk to this old man first. I knew this fucker was gonna show up. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down from my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip. What you talking about? Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. Their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and we'll give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal, old man. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking... Okay, we already did that. How about you make your way to the top of... Yeah, we already did it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map. God damn it, old man. What do you want? See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you come from, the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Alright, thank you for wasting my goddamn time. I'm gonna murder you with a milk crate now, you old git. 10 out of 10. Alright, so, as I was saying, this is very important that because it is the first episode of a new series, if you could click the like button, or click the dislike button if you don't like me. Just pick one of them. Click one of the thumbs, preferably the up one, but, you know, be my guest to click the dislike button if you want. I suppose I can't stop you. And leave a comment. That will help to promote the video. New people will find it. New people will find the series. New people will find the channel. Very important for self-promotion. So, I really would appreciate it. You guys can help me reach more people. It's as simple as that. I can't do it on my own. I really can't. I need your help. So, if you could... Thank you in advance. And thank you to this month's patrons who are Miss Justice 83, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Rohan Dani, Billy 9, Shadow Sephiroth 666, Jeremy Burris, Philip Rep, Luna Parker, Vincent Clark, Ignorant Waffle, George Blackwell, Black Wolf 8994, and Hitbox and Petra Marcus. Thank you everyone for the support. I really do appreciate it. And thank you in advance for those of you that do click the like button and or leave a comment. I appreciate you all. Thank you everyone. I will see you later. Good night everybody. And goodbye.